Do that.
And then I realized his singing skills are about as good as Russell Crowe's.
Yeah. Oh. I did record a Russell Crowe version of the song. Do you have that on? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. We just
Nostalgia Critic does that better than you do. That's what I was gonna say.
What?
Nostalgia Critic does the bad Russell Crowe.
Oh, he does?
Better
What does he do?
Like, just he did it, except it was better than when you did it. Because you're a terrible actor.
That's how bad I am.
Except no, actually, she was saying this on the other panel yesterday. If you want to hear like a real like amazing acting performance from this guy, episode 6 of Tome, I was so.
Woo! Yes!
He wasn't making me cry about it.
For those of you who haven't watched the show, Nyloc's kind of this character who is always in character, like they're all playing a game, and he's kind of like, yes, the rogue, the knight who shall fight evil, and all. I can't do the voice right now, I'm so sorry. But in this one episode, he basically breaks character, which is a big deal for Nyloc because he's always doing that role. And basically, Kirb, when he was leading me into the episode, said, okay, for this scene, I just want you to talk. Just be yourself. And I was like, I don't know how to do that. It was very weird having to just be like, okay, this is...
He knocked it out of the park, though. Like, Liz from Wachow, who's the script supervisor, and I were recording him, and we were like tearing up when he was doing that. It's really good, so I'm really... I'm
phallic again.
Welcome to the phallic panel. No, but I'm really proud of it. But I'm really proud of it. I hope you guys will enjoy it.
I'm sorry.
And now I'm going to stop talking about tone-related stuff, because this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge panel.
Oh, yes.
Everybody asks questions.
Well, it's the LittleKuriboh panel, right? It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge or LittleKuriboh. Hey, there we go. So we can talk about whatever hell I want.
So I shouldn't be up here, whatever.
Oh. Anybody have any questions about anything whatsoever about like movies or video games or Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged or Naruto or anything? The gentleman with the beard with the red shirt.
No, the other one.
Yes.
The entire video, but there's nothing else on there. It froze when it was like it wasn't processing. Oh, maybe, okay.
How should they break into the voice acting or the animation business? For those of you who couldn't hear, the gentleman runs an animation club, a class. You teach the animation class, that's right, sorry. And he was asking what sort of message I should give to your students to tell them how to break into the education. What should they do? Kirb, do you want to give your take on it? Because obviously you actually animate stuff.
Well, I mean, it sounds like you're asking about like the entertainment business in general. It's funny, I was just thinking about this, actually it's not funny, it's kind of dark, because I tend to give like really like blunt advice about this kind of stuff, but I was even just talking about this yesterday, maybe those of you following me on Twitter saw this. In the entertainment business, like 99% of people that you're going to meet, like even if you think that they're really, really cool to you or really nice to you and they might even be your friends, are all like in it for themselves, and they kind of have to because they have to like think of their own interests and accomplish their own goals. And there's very, very few people that like will put what you want to do before them. So because of that, you have to really, really think about like you have to look out for number one. Obviously, you can still. I mean, like, we have like a core group of people that we really trust and work with, and you know, that work in the business. You know, but you really, really have to like go for your own goals and not necessarily depend on anybody else. And in terms of like pursuing it. And that's whether it's writing, voice acting, editing, animating, drawing, anything that has to do with the entertainment business overall. You really, really have to pursue and fine-tune what it is that you can do that you excel at the most. I mean, like, I do a little bit of everything. A lot of us do a little bit of everything, and I think that is useful to some degree to have an understanding of all aspects of this kind of stuff. But there's also stuff that we are better at that we're pursuing. Like, Martin is great at voiceover work, and he's been doing auditions for professional stuff lately.
Yeah.
And animation is first and foremost my thing, so that's what I study the most and try to, really do the best I can on it. So,
did you work like even if you fail at something the first time, work at it over and over again? Because as we were talking about just now, I had some really terrible comics back in the day, like really awful. He will attest to it. They looked worse than any other webcomic you will have ever seen, and I did them for all the wrong reasons. Do something that you're passionate about, and if you do something that you feel like isn't your best work, just keep at it, because honestly, if you watch my show, Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, when it starts off, it's like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is spoken for large studio audience. Hey, Joe! It's like I just rolled out of bed, I just recorded it all in one take, which is essentially what I did. But the more you try, the better you'll get. It's as simple as that. You can't just repeat the same mistakes over and over again without learning from them, which I did. You can literally watch my show and see myself improving, which is it's fantastic for other people as well as myself to see that sort of thing.
You also just made a good point about because for the wrong reasons, you did those webcomics with the intention of trying to become famous on the internet.
Right, and then I made Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged with the intention of having fun. So I think that's also a key difference.
That's something else, especially for young kids that maybe are kind of starstruck by I want to be like a star. I want to be famous. I don't know. I don't know what that mentality really is like. I don't personally think it's ever good to want to pursue doing something that you like for the purpose of becoming famous, whether it's internet famous or movie star famous or whatever. I think that's a really indulgent, greedy motivation. It should be because you love it. Because you love doing what you want to do and not because, you want to...
And honestly, with animation, I wouldn't even think about doing it unless you loved that, because that's the sort of thing that takes a huge commitment and a huge amount of patience, and with very little payoff. How long do they work on, the cartoons and get 6 seconds of animation out of it? It's insane.
It takes, almost a year to produce one, 22-minute episode of, any show, basically, if it's an animated show. Yeah.
So you gotta be in it for the long haul. Should we move on to a different...
Was
that an okay answer? Was that okay? Sweet. Do you want to pick somebody, Kirb?
Sure. Is that Assassin's Creed guy?
That is the guy from last year who wanted to kill me. From the Brotherhood.
Oh, it has a thing for you.
Do you want to bring it up, mate? I am sick right now, so if you just wait around 2 hours, I'll probably keel over anyway. Are you going to ask me to sing another song? Because if you are, I might have Kirb do it instead, because my voice is shot. Oh, what is this? I will see. It's a bomb.
It's a bomb. It's a bomb.
Oh yes, there we go. The we know. What is the apple? Oh, I probably shouldn't eat that, should I? You're not in your Snow White cosplay anymore, Katie. Otherwise. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate the death threat. That's what. That's what. Oh God. That's a fantastic cosplay, though. That's very cool.
Did you win an award today?
No, sir.
But the people who didn't give him the award are now dead.
Yeah.
They know. Did you pick that guy? Yeah. Finn. What time is it, Finn? Wrong. It's time to duel. Carry on. Stop. What is my favorite episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series? That's a good question. For a long time, it was episode 6, which is the one where it basically starts off with Meku Tsunami, being the ocean, blah, blah, blah. I can't do the voices right now, I'm so sorry. And they basically, he throws a harpoon at them, and then they just leave. And I like that. I still laugh thinking about that, because in a real situation, if someone threw a harpoon at you and said, now I'm going to challenge you to Kage. No.
It's funny because one of my new favorites is when you actually did that full episode.
Yeah.
Full shot.
Harpoon.
A harpoon at me.
But I think my actual favorite is probably episode 45, because we go back to the whole acting thing, but I don't think I've ever really given. Oh my God, my voice.
Which one is 45?
45 is the one where.
Puberty.
Water.
Puberty. 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 Have you seen this?
Don't shave a bit.
Puberty. Puberty. 45 is the one where, oh my goodness gracious, turning into Naruto.
I'm gonna grab some water for him.
Is this your, oh, is this the lozenge?
Grab the cough drops.
And they need that. All right. Thank you, Tadashi. Everyone clap for Tadashi. Thank you so much. What was that?
Okay, good.
Nobody said anything. 45 is the one where Marek kills his dad. That's the best reaction. That's one way he kills his dad. But I was really proud of that one because I felt like I hit all of the right emotional levels as well as all the humor, and I felt like the acting was actually halfway decent, and I also felt like listening to the voices, I can usually tell, oh, that's me doing that line, that's me just doing a different voice. But listening to the back and forth between the different characters, like with Marek's dad and everything, it was so much fun just listening to the dynamics of the different characters because it was so different. Like Shizu and Marek and his dad, and they're so unique, those voices. I know. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are wonderful. Thank you. No, I'm all right. Thank you, though. I actually, speaking of that episode, I went to a convention in Finland last year. Yeah. Whoa! What? Finland! Is there somebody from Finland here? Oh, they are fabulous. It was probably one of my favorite. I'm so sorry about my voice, by the way. It's probably one of my favorite conventions I've ever been to, just because the fans were so nice and enthusiastic. And there was this one particular fan who was walking around dressed like young Marek from his Toonkeeper days. And not only was she like the army Marek, she had the Millennium Rod with the end shaped like the dagger, and she was covered in blood. And she was terrifying. But the best part about it is she I was walking there, I was like, oh, that's kind of scary. And she turns and looks at me, and she her eyes go wide, and she recognizes me, and she goes, LittleKuriboh! And I'm like, ah! Oh my goodness.
Is 46 the one now?
46 is the one after 45.
Is that the one with Marek versus McClure?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's, and not just because that was my first episode, although that was really cool.
You sound like some old rambling guy in a documentary. You see, we were storming the beaches of Normandy. Then we played a card game.
46 is my favorite.
Really?
Yes.
Around the corner.
I have good memories of it. That was at the first convention that we went to together. It was
I apologize for talking with my mouth full, by the way.
I like it.
Wait. You like the episode, or you like me talking with my mouth full? Oh. Goodness gracious. Did you? Oh, yeah, your turn.
You over there in the back. Yeah, you.
Oh, yeah. There are lots of plans with the Naruto spoof series. I love doing the Naruto series almost more than I enjoy doing the Yu-Gi-Oh series, because it's basically just me making fun of everybody I know, which is somehow more fun than making fun of a show about card games. But I get to just goof around and be as vulgar and as stupid as possible, and that's that's fun, right? I mean, look at us up on here. But
Censoring ourselves. Oh, I am.
But I do intend to do the second Naruto movie. Oh, did somebody squeak?
The Stone of Gel-El or whatever.
Yeah, you play
Shikamaru.
Shikamaru, yeah.
Hey, Naruto,
And,
I wear a thing on my arm.
in the second movie, Sasuke's gone, and Shikamaru's replaced him, and the whole movie, in my version, Naruto's just going to call him Sasuke. Sasuke, I can't wait to go save the people of Gel-El or whatever.
I'm not Sasuke, dude.
I don't care! In my head canon you are! very excited about that. I can't wait. I want to get season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge done, preferably this decade, and then move on to some serious Naruto spoof stuff, because I have so much great stuff planned that I want to, I'm raring to go, really I am. Oh, thank you so much. I hope so too. Gentleman over here.